Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Friday, guys. Happy Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. Forgot about that. This is our weekly recap. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll put a link in the description if you want to join us in our live trading room where we had another excellent week. And, it's market really is right now about names. If you look at this week, we are basically in a sideways market, right? The last 5 days have been very sideways, and actually pretty much the last eight, right? Very, very sideways, not much going on holding the 8 day by the skin of our teeth. We had a little gap today. We came down, we filled it, we bounced. And I still think the 600 area where we broke out from in the 21 day is the level to hold here. Are we going to go higher? I think any pullback here is viable if we can get one. I'm not sure we're going to get one. We have the Fed next week. But overall, the market is holding well. Volume on the indexes themselves remains very, very low. So let's talk what else is going on. Bitcoin up in the highs back over 100K. We're waiting to see what gets into the NASDAQ on the rebounds today. The Q's new all-time high today. IWM remains the wicked stepsister, and nobody wants anything to do with it. Same thing with the banks that continue to weaken. Energy remains out of play, and biotech remains very much out of play. These are not what they want. The SMH is trying to make a little bit of a comeback today, and this is all because of Aggo's earnings. Avgo had a blowout report, just a monstrous report there on that one. You have a huge gap and go, and this is all new all-time highs. That said, it's not taking everything with it. Nvidia back down here again to this 133 area. AMD also new 52-week low, I think, on this one. The semis just aren't acting right. That said, there was a lot going on this week. Tesla gave trade after trade. Today was the first day I didn't trade Tesla, but there you are, new all-time highs. You need to realize that this stock has doubled in about 6 weeks, and this thing is really going to need a rest soon. But right now, it has a lot of momentum, and they just can't stop, and they keep coming after it. So new all-times there. What else we had? Baba provided a quick trade. I almost never trade China names, but Baba provided a nice trade on Monday on that gap up, gave a nice little push. Reddit as well when it pushed to a new all-time high, but didn't hold it. And then we had Google. Google was a monstrous for this week. Bunch of trades on this over this 2 day gap and go. This big move up here to 195.60, which is also an all-time high. And it really is the big tech names that are leading. Meta put a new all-time high in this week, coming off a bit. Amazon put a new all-time high in this week, coming off it a bit. You get the idea here. Apple, a new all-time high this week, putting off it, but they're all holding the 8 day and holding in just fine. Microsoft has not hit an all-time high. You had a little bit of a exhaustion candle yesterday. You got a shooting star type candle there, but overall still holding the 8 day. It's fine. The all-time high there is 468.35. So, I know I'm staying focused on the big names. We'll see. MSTR, we're all waiting to see if this is going to get into the Qs, and if it explodes off of that, you got a very tight pattern that's set up there on this one. Boeing has been interesting. It's been trying to wake up. It's at that 200-day. If it busts above that, there could be a nice move to be had there. And anything I'm missing, guys? I mean, anything specific? I mean, this is where it is. The action's been in these big 6 or 7 names right now on the big tech. And until that changes, that is where we have to stay. So with that said, if you want to join us in the room, link in the description. I hope you're all doing well. Wishing you a happy holidays. Members, we're going to do our 2025 Outlook webinar on the Saturday between Christmas and New Year's at noon Eastern time. Everybody have a great holiday season. I'll catch you all on Monday. No charts this week.